Hello, welcome. How are you guys doing? I am so excited to be here. If you're here, please let's rep your city. Let me know where you are listening from. Let me know. Just drop, hey, this is where I'm listening from, so we can know where you're listening from. And do this even if you're on the replay. So I'm super excited about today's topic. Today, I'm going to show you something that you are doing right now that is basically where you are leaving money on the table. And I'm going to show you how to stop doing that. So if you're ready, you'd like to know that, just drop number one in the chat. Drop number one in the chat and let me know. So if we haven't met yet, I am the Sue Dennis. I am the home care agency startup and growth expert. I help people like you start, grow, and scale their profitable home care agency so they can impact their corner of their life, make more money, make more income, have flexibility, and bring a contribution to this world so we can leave this world a better place than when we came. So this topic is really exciting. So recently, I just if you hear say hello, let me know that you are here. Tag your business best and let them know that you are here. Let me know that you are here. So recently, we landed an amazing client for a home care agency, and I got super excited. How many of you still get excited when you get a new client? Yeah, I still get excited when I get a new client. Actually, in our office, our culture is when we get a new client, we actually ring. We have a bell. We ring the bell so everybody know, hey, there's a new client, and we get together. We pray. We thank God for this new client, and that we'll be able to serve them to the best of our ability, right? We always get excited for each new client that we get, because we know we'll be able, like, it's an honor to be part of our client's life, to be able to help them in this journey and to leave a lasting impression on them. So that's something that always get us excited. But this one client that we got, I got even more excited, and I'm gonna tell you why. So the reason why I got excited, this client reached out to us, inquire about our service about a year ago, right? A year ago, they inquire about our services, right? And then they decided that we were not the best fit for them, so they did not choose us to go with us, right? They didn't choose us to go with us, and that was okay, because one of the things that we care about is what's best for the client, what they feel that is best for them, right? We have their best interest in mind, whether they choose us or they choose somebody else. As long as that's the best option for them, that's what we're happy about. But what happens is, for most people, when a client or when a potential client stop, like, you got this client, they tell you, hey, I'm going with another agency, we stop the relationship right there. How many of you do that? Let me know if you do that. When somebody say, hey, I don't want your services, I'm going with the other agency, and you're like, okay, great, I'm happy for you, and then goodbye. How many of you, that's the normal thing that you do? If that's the normal thing that you do, you stop the relationship, or they decide that they're going with somebody else, with another agency, drop a one in the comment. And that's, let me tell you, that's the number one mistake, really. That's a huge mistake. I know this may surprise some of you. This is a huge mistake. Huge mistake. And when you stop the relationship right there, guess what? You are leaving money on the table, right? You are leaving money on the table. So when this potential client told me, hey, Sue, I'm not gonna move forward with your home care agency. I found another agency that I think is better for me. I was happy for them. Whatever I could do to help them at that time, we did. But guess what? I kept in contact with them. I kept following up with them for an entire year, and it took them a year to say yes. Yes, I know some of you will be like, Sue, what do you mean you keep following up with them? You keep staying in contact with them? Yes, like, one of the things that I did, I asked them for permission to add them in our newsletter. So they're getting information from us consistently, right? So we're reaching out, we send like, so they're getting follow up with emails, and those emails are set up automatically. If that's a nugget, drop nugget in the chat. If that's a golden nugget, drop golden nugget in the chat. Drop golden nugget in the chat. If this is a golden nugget, drop golden nugget in the chat. Drop golden nugget in the chat, because most people are not doing this. Okay, so they are in our newsletter, they're getting automatic follow-up emails, right, that are already automated. I don't have, yes, I know when you first hear, hey, you follow up with them for a year, how do you do that? That's a lot. It's because I'm not doing most of the legwork. uh like, automation is doing the heavy lifting for me. Go ahead, put automation in the chat. Automation is doing the heavy lifting for me. So they getting those emails from the newsletter. So that's staying top of mind. So they know we are there, right? They also getting phone calls every now and then just to check on them, just for the sake of checking on them. So all of this is like point of contact that we are having with them, and it took them a year of us doing that. And now they're like, okay, you know what? I decided to come to your agency because I see you guys. You guys are consistent. You guys really care. Even though I didn't sign up with you guys, you are like sending me information that I'm using that is helping me age in place. And I appreciate that. You guys check on me, right? And I appreciate that, right? So, and like now it took a year. So imagine how much money you're leaving on the table by not having automation to follow up with people who, like, hey, they were not interested in the service, and providing them some value so they can see your heart, they can see your value, they can see what you stand for and work with you. If you got some value out of this, drop value in the chat, drop value in the chat, drop value in the chat, drop value in the chat. And the thing is, the problem with a lot of us, we quit too soon. Okay, most of us, we give up way too soon. Okay, we give up way too soon. And of course, as you following up, you don't have to be like a pest. There's a way to follow up the right way. There's a way to follow up where people are looking forward to talking to you, seeing you following up with them, where it doesn't feel like a pest, right? It doesn't feel like a pest. And that's exactly some of the things that we are going to teach you doing our home care marketing automation 5-day training. Those are some of the things that we are going to share with you and teach you doing our home care marketing automation 5-day training. So that way you too can stop leaving money on the table. Who's ready to stop leaving money on the table? If you're ready to stop leaving money on the table, drop ready in the chat. Drop ready in the chat. If you are ready to stop leaving money on the table, drop ready in the chat. 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 And make sure you join us right now for the home care marketing automation 5-day training, because we're gonna show you how to set up those automation so that way you don't leave money on the table. And let me tell you, this training, like last night, I literally, like, I'm seeing all the things we have prepared for you for this training. Literally last night, I couldn't sleep, y'all. I was looking at the workbook and see what my husband had put together for y'all. Y'all, you're gonna be in for a treat. So on day one, what we're gonna teach is how do you increase your referrals using automation and artificial intelligence, right? There's a way to increase your referral by using automation, so that way you don't have to do the heavy lifting. On day two, we're gonna show you, because one of the things that people don't realize is that marketing, as home care agency owners, we are marketing to multiple people. Okay, not just one population. As home care agency owners, we are marketing. First of all, we are marketing directly to the consumer to get clients or the consumer family, right? We're marketing to the consumer and their family so we can get clients, right? So good, put consumer in the chat. So the first population we're marketing to is the consumer. Good, drop consumer in the chat. Drop consumer in the chat. Consumer. That's the first population that we are marketing to, right? The consumer. Not only we're marketing to the consumer, we also marketing, because we have to remember this business is a relationship business. Yes, relationship business. So not only we marketing to the customer, we also marketing to the referral sources, right? We're marketing to the referral sources. So if you ask what is a referral source, a referral source is a person or a facility that have access to the type of clientele that you're looking for, and they can give you access to those clientele, right? They can give you access to those clientele and refer your services. And then last but not least, this one we usually don't think about it, we don't think of it as marketing, is we are marketing for caregivers. Yes, looking for caregivers. Recruiting is also marketing, right? Recruiting is marketing. So that's why on day 2 of the home care marketing automation training, we are going to teach you how to use automation and artificial intelligence to hire the best caregiver. How many of you know, like, hey, I need to find the reliable caregivers, the one that truly cares, the one that share my core value, the one who's gonna care for my client just the way that I will have taken care of them. How many of you know, hey, you need that? That's what you're looking for. You need to have a better way to streamline your caregiver recruiting process. If that's you, put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. And guess what? You have to be there. Like, we 10 days away from the training. You got to be in the room. You must be in the room. There's no if, there's no but. Like, when I say this is like the best training we put together, like virtual training we put together, it really is. You need to be in the room. So who's gonna be in the room? If you need gonna be in the room and you need the link to register, drop me in the chat. Drop me in the chat. Whatever plan you have, you need to like cancel those plan out and make sure you join us. Right? Cancel the plans out. Make sure you join us for the home care marketing automation training. The training is in 10 days. It's August 27th to the 31st. Right? It's totally virtual. It's 1 hour at night, 1 hour at night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's it. So you can make it like super, like we make it like so you can be there. It can be after you work and all of that. So make sure you are there. Make sure you are there. Not only that, day 3, we're gonna show you how you can use automation and AI to work for you 24/7. Imagine you like, hey, you like you're sleeping and people are setting up assessment on your website. Imagine, imagine like, hey, you like it's in the middle of the night, people scheduling, like they come to your website. Automation is having like you have automation and AI set up. They send a message and say, hi, I'm interested, and your automation fired up and say, okay, when can we set up? You're interested? What kind of service you interested? When can we set up the service? Isn't that cool? That while you're sleeping, you are able to basically make money while you're sleeping. We're gonna show you how to set those things up and how to have that in your business and your home care agency. So if you're looking forward to that, you're like, hey, Sue, that's what I need. Go to the link, homecaremarketingautomation.com, homecaremarketingautomation.com, and make sure you register right now. Not only that, we are going to show you how many of you, like, before you purchase something, you look at the reviews first. How many of you? Yeah? How many of you, before you purchase something, you look at the review first? I do, right? I do. And even when I go on Amazon, I look at all the reviews. I look at the 5 star, I look at the 3 star, I look at the 1 star. I know some of the 1 star people be crazy, so I can still use some common sense and see who's in the 1 star people are crazy if I should still buy this thing, right? So that's the same thing people do for us when they're looking for our services. And there's a way for you to curate your online presence, curate your reputation, having those reviews online for people to see. And we're gonna show you how to make that happen. If you know, how many of you like saying, Sue, I need that part? If you know you need that part, let me know. Let me know. Because, like, man, this alone is a game changer. When I say game changer, game changer. So if you know you need that, it's a game changer. Just drop me in the chat and my team will send you the link so you can join us for the home care marketing automation training. And then last but not least, on the last day, we're gonna put it all together for you. Because I know my people. Because I'm you, me. My people, we don't like technology. We're not tech savvy. Anybody can attest to that? Like, no, this technology thing ain't for me. No, not me. It's not for me. It's not for me, right? Technology thing is not for me. But guess what? The truth is, for me, I'm not tech savvy too. Okay? But the truth is, tech is here, AI is here, automation is here. It's here to stay, and it's gonna help us move our business forward. One of the things that I always do, uh, like the, whatever my business needs, I'm willing to do it for my business. It may not be what I want to do. So let's say, as home care agency owners, we have to be out there marketing. We have to be out there networking with people. But guess what? You may be shy. There are times like, oh, you may be an introvert, right? There are times you want to be with yourself and not have people in your face, right? But guess what? My business needs me to be out there, even though that's not my preference. I'm gonna be out there and do what I need to do for my business to go to the next level. Is that making sense? Yes or yes. If that is making sense, yes or yes. If that is making sense, yes or yes. Let me know. If that is making sense, yes or yes. Let me know. If that is making sense, yes or yes. Let me know. Let me know. Yes or yes. So that's the same thing here. Even though you may not like technology, even though technology may not be your thing, guess what? Your business needs it to get to the next level. So you gonna need to like do the things that you need to do to implement technology, artificial intelligence, automation into your business so you can have more, you can reclaim your time. Because imagine you spending at least 5+ hours on things that are repetitive per week that you can automate. Imagine if you regain 5 more hours in your time. 5 more hours in your time. Isn't that amazing? If you regain 5 more hours in your time, imagine all the things you can do. You can spend more time with your kids. You can do nothing. You can market more if you choose to. It's your time. Reclaiming 5 more hours in your week. That's like a game changer, right? You can sleep, whatever you want to do. Go out, brunch with your friends, you know? So on day 5, we're going to put it all together and show you how to have a stress-free experience with automation and artificial intelligence in your home care agency. So I'm excited about this. I hope you are too. I can't wait to have you. Can't wait to have you. So make sure you join. The dates are August 27th to the 31st. August 27th to the 31st. I'm super excited about it. Somebody say, will there be a replay? Depending on how you register. If you register at our highest level, which is our plat, because we have 3 options for registration. We got, because over here, if you're gonna hear me say this a lot, over here, I like to give people options. You're always gonna have options with me, right? Always gonna have options with me, right? So I like to give people options. So the options that I'm giving, basically the options that I'm giving, there's 3 options. there's platinum, there's VIP, there's general admission. So if you do platinum, you do have access to the replay. That's the only option that has that. So if you need the reply, definitely join us as platinum. We also have VIP and general admission as well. So those are other options, and all the information is on the website. You'll find all the information there. If there's something on the website that's not clear, just shoot me a DM, and somebody from my team will assist you and help you. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see you. Go to the website, homecaremarketingautomation.com, homecaremarketingautomation.com, homecaremarketingautomation.com. That is the website. So let's go. Let's make this happen. Let's make it happen. And I can't wait to see you all. I can't wait to see you all. So yeah, so let's go. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. Drop them in the chat. If you have any questions, go ahead, drop them in the chat right now, and I would like to answer them for you. While I'm answering the question, we have some cute videos that I've done. I'm gonna play those videos right now for you. And if you have any questions, drop them. And as the videos stop, I will be able to answer questions to you. So go ahead, drop your questions in the chat. Drop your questions in the chat. What is covered on the second day? Second day, let me tell you, let me pull my thing. Second day, I believe we cover how to get the caregivers, how to get caregivers using automation to automate, using automation to automate your caregiver recruiting process, and having automation screen your caregivers and all of that. So that's what we cover on the second day. Any other questions? Any other questions? The dates are August 27th, 31st. The training is virtual. The general admission price starts as low as $47. General admission. VIP is $97 and platinum is $297. Your choice. You choose the one that works best for you. But of course, I recommend platinum because that's the best experience because you get so much more in there. And if you go on the website, it tells you all of the thing, so you can go in there. Do I go back over everything at the end? No, I don't go back. We put it all together, but I can't go back at the end of the. No, I don't go back over everything at the end of the day. I can't go back. And if you can't do platinum and you have to miss one day, it's better that you miss one day and not miss the whole thing. Okay, so that's an option. But no, I can't go over everything because that's 5 hours of training. So if I go over everything on the last day, we're gonna be there for like 5 hours. Nah, so I don't do that. But like I said, you have two options. You can either get platinum because platinum come with the replace. If that's not something you can do, you can always get like one of the other packages, admission packages. It's best, like it's better that you miss one day that as opposed to missing all the 5 days. Okay, awesome. Any other questions? Okay, so if you don't have any other questions, let's play the videos right now and then we'll go from there. I love you. You guys are amazing. And warning, you need to pay close attention to this warning on how to use AI in your home care agency.
Here it is. I want you to get the best out of AI and avoid its pitfalls. Let me share with you 3 major pitfalls that you want to avoid by any means. Number 3 is the worst. Number 1, hiding behind AI. If you use AI for content, for example, make sure that you take time to rework the content and personalize the content. Add your stories, add your agency stories across of the content. That way, when people see that content, they can feel you. They can feel your home care agencies in there. It's not just a bunch of words that they are reading, but they can feel connected to you. And only when you add your stories, the story about your home care agencies within your content, you can have that power of being connected with people, right? Number two, pitfall number two to avoid is do not forget the human touch, the human element. Yes, using AI, we can do a lot of the things that we used to do personally. We can train AI to do them for us, but at the same time, do not forget the human element, right? A phone call, right? A phone call, the visits. There are a lot of things that we do. We don't want to delegate those things to AI only because we want to keep that human element in there because people want to have that connection, right? So we want to make sure that we keep it. Pitfall number three is not setting up enough automations for your home care agency. What do I mean by automation? So there are things that we do on a daily basis now in our business that we can definitely train an AI to do them for us. For example, you're on a phone call and you are taking notes while you're on the call. Well, you can actually train AI to take notes for you while you are on the phone call so you don't have to be worrying about taking those notes, right? So that's just one example of things that you can set up. Now, the beauty is that you can set up AI to do a lot of different things in your home care agency. That way you benefit the most from using AI.
Awesome. So now that he told you the pitfalls, we want to show you how to effectively use AI in your home care agency. And that's why you need to join us at Homecare Marketing School, where over a period of 5 days, we are going to show you how to leverage AI to grow your home care agency faster. Are you ready? Yes, I am so excited. This is one of the biggest projects we ever worked on. It's gonna be so amazing, and you do not want to miss out on this once of a lifetime opportunity where you're gonna learn how to use AI to grow your home care agency faster, so that way you can get more clients, increase your revenue, and maximize your profit. And I know now you're saying, Sue, how do I get in? I'm ready to sign up. How do I get in? All you have to do, click the link below and register right now. Don't wait, don't sit, don't play around, because before you know it, we may be sold out. So click the link below and get registered right now for Homecare Marketing School. The cool thing is, the school is virtual and it's only 5 days. We will meet every night for 1 hour, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll give you the tools that you need to leverage AI to grow your home care agency faster. So click the link below and get registered right now. That can work for you 24/7.
Tell me more.
365 days
Tell
a
me
year.
more.
And the cool thing is, you don't even have to pay that employee.
Tell me more.
Yes.
Is that legal?
Yes, it is totally legal. So before you start thinking on everything, it's legal. My lawyer have looked into it. And guess what? I have an employee just like that.
And yes, you too can have such employee. And let me say it quietly. It's called AI. Artificial intelligence. So yes, you can actually use AI to be an extension of yourself. Here's the thing, you can actually train AI the same way that you would hire someone and then you would train them on how to do things in your business. You hire AI, you train AI on the things that you want AI to do for you, the tasks that you want AI to complete for you. And guess what? AI will do those tasks for you 24/7, 365 days a year, no break, no sick time. AI will be working for you every second of the year. That will save you a whole lot of money. You will get things done a lot faster, and AI will make you a whole lot more money. So, how do you learn that? How do you do that? This is the next question, right? So
yes.
Tell them, how do they get to do that?
Yes, we cannot wait to show you how. So all you have to do, you need to join the hundreds of home care agency owners who have already registered for Homecare Marketing School, which is our virtual 5-day training where we are going to show you how you can leverage AI to grow your home care agency faster, so that way you can get more clients, increase your revenue, maximize your profit, and as a result, you can have a business that funds the lifestyle that you want to live. So make sure you click the link below and register right now. This 5-day training is totally virtual, so you can do this in the comfort of your own home or your office. We will be meeting every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll be giving you all of the details how you can use AI to grow your home care agency faster. So click the link below, and we'll see you on the inside.